Oh, welcome in guys, welcome back to the channel. Just here enjoying a little bit of a sit down, a little bit of a break. Gorgeous weather here at the moment. Thought I'd jump on and do a little bit of a video just on pace putting. So I have a lot of people ask me how can I stop my 3 putts. So I believe a lot of the 3 putts come from pace control. My 3 putts definitely come from pace control. So there's 2 things. First things first, I jumped onto the PGA stats website and just got the stats, and this here has sort of helped me out, just lowering my expectations. So how often do we stand over a 20 footer, a 30 footer, and we force it? We try and force it in, and all of a sudden we've whacked it 4 or 5 feet past, missed the one coming back, and then we're just literally just handing the field a shot. So I got the stats here. So from 20 feet, the make rate is only 14%. Now we're talking the best golfers in the world here. So 14% from 20 feet, from 30 feet it's down to 7% make rate and 5% 3 putt rate. So if you can 2 putt from 30 feet, 10 meters, walk off, you know, you're on par with PGA Tour level. So if you can do that every time, and you know, it just goes down like 40 feet 4%, 50 feet 3%, 60 feet is 2%, but it's as high as 24% 3 putt rate. So last week I had a 3-day tournament. I had 3 putts after doing my stats. 3 putts is literally handing the field 3 shots. It could be the difference between making the cut by 1, could be the difference between missing the cut by 1. And also, you know, 3 shots, you know, on a 3-day tournament could be the difference between finishing 20th and finishing top 10. And the second thing that's helped me with my pace control is actually pacing out the putts. So I'm not telling you to slow down and do everything properly. I'm just saying, you know, when you're walking up to the green, work out where you're going to put your bag, pace your putt out 5, 10, 20, 15 meters, whatever it is, and then now it's just in your head that you need to roll it 30 feet or 10 meters or however you choose to work. So that's helped me out. So since I've been using Decade, they've got a great stat system on there, and I really want to do my stats properly, so I started pacing out my putts, and I noticed my putts from distance we're getting better. So I'm going to show you 2 putting drills. One is very simple, and the other one is also pretty simple. It's from decade.com, Scott Fawcett. So if you're looking for a great, you know, stats portal or a way to strategize your rounds of golf, I highly recommend decade.com. So I'll show you the two drills. So let's get on to the putting green. Alright guys, first drill is very simple. 1 ball, you don't even need any holes. So 2 tee pegs, and I pace them out 10 meters apart, 30 feet. So you go to 1 tee peg and you're just rolling it to try and get as close to the other tee peg as possible, and then come back the other way. So I always work with 30 feet because if you 2 putt from 30 feet and in, you're going good. And you can also do this drill when you go to other golf courses that you play on the weekend. So you just get 2 tee pegs, do the same 10 meters, 30 feet, roll a couple of putts, and then you can quickly work out if you're putting on faster greens or slower greens by adjusting. There we are guys, that's the first challenge I do. Very simple but very effective, and I do like using 2 tee pegs rather than 2 holes. So it just takes your mindset away from holding the putt, and it just makes you focus in on distance control. So this is the second drill I really love doing. It's a drill from decade.com, so Scott Fawcett. It's a ladder drill, so just on pace. So the first 5 coins are 1.5 putter widths distance, and then finally the 6th coin is 3 putter faces distance away. So, and I've got tee pegs set out there, 10 feet, 20 feet, 30 feet and 40 feet. So the first 10 feet putt you're trying to get into this gap here. So I put a tee here just like for visual. So I'm trying to get my pace in between here. If I make it, then I go back about a foot and a half. So in between 10 feet and 20 feet, you want to try and get about 6 or 7 putts in between. Then from 20 feet to 30 feet, you move this tee peg back. So now your gate has got a lot bigger, but obviously you're further away from the hole. Once again, 6 to sort of 7 putts, and then 30 feet to 40 feet, tee peg goes back, and now your gate is in between here. So it's really good for your distance control. And as you hit the putt, you also have to call out yes or no. So my first putt's going to be from 10 feet. When I hit the putt and I call yes, and it ends up in this gate, then I move back a foot and a half. If I call no and it ends up in the gate, I stay where I am. If I call yes and it ends up outside, I stay where I am. So I don't move back until I make it. So you can normally do this drill in about 15 to 20 minutes, and it's ideal for your pace putting. So let's give it a crack. Yes. Perfect. So now I get to go back a foot and a half. Now as I'm doing this drill, I'm not really worried about the line, it's just purely pace. So it's not in the gate, so I stay where I am. So there you go guys, hopefully you enjoyed those drills. If you did so, please subscribe, share with your mates, and hopefully this will improve your pace putting and take away those 3 putts. Cheers guys.